everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. So today you guys are joining me for yet another Halo battle. And in today's battle, as you probably have figured it out from the title, if you can read, who knows, maybe some of you can't read, like your boy Vidact here, okay? We're going to have 10,000 of the Flood going up against the ODSTs. We have done this battle but with Spartans before, so it's the ODSTs' turn to shine in this battle. And as always guys, before we begin, you guys have to place your bets in the comment section down below as to who you think is going to win. Is it going to be the Flood or the ODSTs? So this is going to be an interesting matchup, simply because if you guys remember from the last few episodes, the Flood is actually really goddamn fast. So if you don't have the fire rate or if you don't have the health, I'm afraid you're gonna go down, and I can't remember how good the ODSTs actually were. If you guys already know though, they are my favorite unit from the Halo universe. But anyway, as you guys can see, the brave ODSTs are standing faced with a threat of the Flood, of the human Flood. Oh my god, this is gonna be fantastic. So let's not hesitate, let's just begin and let's see what's going to go down. This is kind of a big battle already. As you guys can see, there's a lot of the Flood, and that's kind of the one thing that I like about them the most, is that when they spread out, they just form such a massive force, and I'm worried. Because the ODSTs have an open fire, and here we go, boys. Holy shit. Okay, that was an epic opening shot. Holy crap. I love the way this is looking right now. The ODSTs are managing to stop the Flood just in time, just before they reach them. This looks so spectacular. Look at the Flood just rushing down this hill, getting absolutely obliterated by the ODSTs. And they are actually losing kind of fast. I didn't think the ODSTs were going to be able to hold. I thought the Flood was going to get a lot closer and destroy these guys. But at least we don't have a lag show this time around. This is a solid 30 FPS. Exactly what you need in gaming 2017. So the forces of the ODSTs have split in half. The ones on the left have already managed to kill the Flood, and the ones on the right have managed to finish off the rest of these guys. That was a very fast battle, but that was kind of enjoyable. So I think what we have to do now is decrease the number of ODSTs, but increase the number of the Flood, hopefully without making the game lag too much. Let's do that. This is it, everybody. I've got 2,000 of the ODSTs going up against 20,000 of the Flood. So I decided to keep the ODST numbers the same for this battle. I said, why the hell not? You know what? Let's just increase the number of the Flood, and let's see if the ODSTs, if 2,000 of them is going to be enough to stop this invasion of 20,000 of the Flood. Which actually, they look so spectacular. That looks more like 200,000 because of how they are spread out. But I can't wait to see how they're gonna rush into this battle. But anyway, guys, like I said before... Whoa, that was a very interesting sentence. Like I said before, you guys have to place your bets in the comment section as to who you think is going to win this battle. But let's not hesitate and let the battle begin. Let's just witness this beautiful, kind of a semi-slideshow with 16 FPS. 16 FPS is actually not too bad. It's probably gonna look a lot better for you guys than it feels for me right now playing the game, because I actually have to interact with this slideshow. Ew. That's disgusting, I know. I think we're about to have some first contact from the ODSTs. They're gonna open fire into the Flood, and hopefully they're gonna bring them down. Holy shit. Alright, that is looking pretty badass. And look at all the Flood up in the mountains as well in the distance. That looks epic. But yeah. Ooh, I don't feel too confident. The ODSTs are now getting absolutely swarmed by these guys. But they're still kind of managing to fight back, the ODSTs, which is very surprising. But I think the flanks for the ODSTs, that's going to be their downfall for this battle. I didn't think the ODSTs' fire rate would be so high for them to manage so easily to stop these guys. I mean, look at this. In the middle, the battle is already gone. All the focus is now diverted to each one of the flanks, and these guys are managing to hold them back. Are you kidding me? The ODSTs are badass! I don't know if we've actually tested them against the Flood before. I think we could have done it against zombies. Let me know in the comments if I'm correct in saying this. I didn't think they were going to manage the Flood as well. And can I just say, look at this. Look at this body pile right here. As they're trying to make their way in. It's like, sorry, Flood. You haven't done enough damage fast enough to deal with the ODSTs. Imagine if we could actually get the ODSTs to drop in drop pods. A man can dream. What the hell is going on over here? Some strugglers from the flood are still making it down the hill. I think they could have slipped up or they were too afraid to make their way down. And now we just have to wait for them to get within firing range of the ODSTs for them to be completely eliminated. But right now, it's looking kind of good for the ODSTs, let's be honest. There's only a couple of flood remaining. So I think they're going to win this battle. They take battle number 2, the ODSTs. So how about we do one final big battle where we have 50,000 of the flood against 1,000 of the ODSTs. Now that, I think, is gonna be a disaster. Okay, so that is what 50,000 of the flood looks like on the battlefield. They take up quite a significant portion of this battlefield. Holy shit, look at them compared to the ODSTs. The ODSTs hardly take up the road that are meant to be defending. Holy crap. Alright, this is going to be a fantastic battle because we have 50,000 of the flood, as you guys probably already know, and 1,000 of the ODSTs. I'm basically repeating this for those people that skipped to the end of the video. How dare you? You know what? You should be ashamed of yourself. That's right. I'm looking at you, Jimmy. Fuck you, Jimmy. But anyway, for this final battle, like I said, guys, place your bets. Place those bets. Come on, let's gamble in those comments as to who you think is going to win. I have a feeling a lot of the comments are going to be vouching or voting for the ODSTs, because let's be honest, they're the forces of good. They're fighting against evil spores of the flood. Nobody wants to vote for that unless you're a maniac. Maybe we do have some maniacs in the comment section. But anyway, let's just begin and let's see what's going to happen. This time, I don't feel very optimistic for the ODSTs. So we're about to have some first contact once again, and they're bringing these guys down. You know what this kind of reminds me of? The Battle of the Third Age. Is it the Battle of the Third Age from the Lord of the Rings? Which you see at the beginning of the Fellowship of the Ring. I can't remember the name of that battle. Basically where they fought Sauron and Isildur chopped down his finger, took the ring, and then became corrupted and died. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Lord of the Rings, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go watch it now, alright? The ODSTs are still managing to hold. And can I just say, is this going to be another very fast battle? This cannot be, boys. This cannot be. I can't stand for this. Oh my god, what the hell? The ODSTs are actually going to do it. Look at them. I can't believe this. How many men have the ODSTs lost? 152. 152 ODSTs were lost on this battlefield. What is going on? Can somebody explain that to me? That is absolutely insane. How these guys are managing to hold such a big army of the flood. You guys are unbelievable. What is just going on over here? There's some sort of like choke points happening here. This is like a weird optical illusion. This is messing with my brain right now. Is anybody feeling the same? Or is it just me? Okay, well, it looks like the ODSTs have managed to plow through the flood once again. How the hell is that happening constantly? That is unbelievable. These guys are just absolutely insane. The ODSTs come out on top once again because they're absolute badasses. Look at them all. Their beautiful armor. And can I just say, there's some sort of a weird glitch with the flood. You can see their tentacles or whatnot just like sticking out above the battlefield. They're like birds. It's the smell. It's the smell of the flood. That's what it is. It's a visual representation of the smell. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed another episode of Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. And if you did, then make sure you leave a like on this video. Subscribe for me to the channel for plenty more Ultimate Epic Battle Simulators. I would like to see some comments as to what you guys would want me to do in future episodes. So leave those down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're gonna have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, goodbye. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Now give me the beat.